This is going to be terrible. Alright, we're just going to get into it now, as soon as possible, because I want to get this done as quick as possible. I literally saved seconds by just clicking that. That's how optimized I am. Now our tracks are properly laid out. Okay, right, start in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. The probably 5+ hour speedrun starts. This is not going to be good. Sorry, this is not going to be fun or good fun. I actually think it might not be 5 hours. Just the pure fact that there's going to be a lot more shorter tracks like retros. Like, this is going to take like less than this is going to take like the average CT, but I'm sure there will be some definitely shorter CTs, which I will definitely take. So I keep on saying definitely. I will take the wins for them because they will be very appreciated. But yeah, we just jumped straight in. Oh, I forgot I wasn't recording. It's fine. You only lost like a minute. But this is gonna be a very long stream. I think this is gonna take a very long while. Yeah, this is about like a 230 something track. Especially seeing as I clipped a bit of off-road there. I've just taken a cold shower, so I'm very refreshed again. I'm not sure how much more refreshed I can get. You know, hopefully. Well, I'm looking up. I'm looking up to playing, because this is definitely not going to be a good speedrun, because I am me and I'm not good at the game. So even if I'm playing bad, I'm still gonna be happy. Even though, I mean, look at this gameplay. But yeah, this stream will be a very long stream, but I don't mind, you know, it's cool. I'm not too bothered about, you know, losing time, because it's such a short time frame that the only thing I need to be worried about now is not, you know, lunch or dinner or how hungry I am, because I've just ate a lot. Now all I have to worry about is, you know, how tired I am, which is a very important thing. And also, it's 6:26 PM. I mean, it's only going to get cooler from here in my room, and it's already a lot cooler than earlier. It's at least like 3 degrees cooler, which is just a great improvement already. And yeah, I'm actually feeling really excited for some reason to have this done, to get this done. That's our first one in this version of CTGP. Right. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That is not good. I thought they were crashing. Now. That's very bad actually. Oh. Hmm. I'm not gonna wait ages for the weed to work. Hmm. Let me see. My idea, right? What if I just manually pick every track? As annoying as that might be, I think there's a lot of errors with the in-game systems with like randomizing and orders. So I think we might actually just have to just keep on going like that, which will be just terrible. That is awful, honestly. But I might just be what we need. Hey, Jazz. Right. Right. So, let's see. I hope that is what I need to do. Because if I don't, if that's not what I need, that is a big problem. For obvious reasons. Let's hope this actually works now. So imagine I have to restart the game every single track. Oh no, that would not be good. Imagine. If so, we might have to just time trial every map. I'm kidding. We might even be that desperate actually. You know, you never know. This is where tracks start. This is where people start to update and remake their tracks. For example, Delfino Island is going to get an update. There's a lot more retros in the pack now, and a lot more better retros, which is always nice. You know, I like... Oh wow, what's those textures? Yeah, actually, if you are muted, that is. If you aren't muted, I hope you have a good time editing whatever you're gonna... See, I think I know what you're trying to edit, but yeah, have a good time editing what you're editing. Oh, and he's gone. Right. Is this a... Would you make a prediction for if this is this a beat? Why is that a prediction? Why did Frosty make a prediction? Is this a beat? How is that a prediction? Right. So I expect this to take at least 5 hours. Depends on how short the tracks are. Shocker. So we have 104 tracks, right? And 5 hours would... No, I can't do maths. 5 hours would be 300 minutes. So, for 5 hours... yeah, maybe. So far, that's what we're seeing. But to be 5 hours, each track would be 3 minutes, which so far both tracks are about 3 minutes if we generate an average. It'll be a bit more than 3 minutes, probably. Unless this gets finished in less than 3:15. 3:15 or less. No, okay. So, yeah, I think as an average it'll be Oh, so yeah, as an average, it's going to take about 5 hours to do the whole thing. And we're not doing it. I'm not going to do it without, probably just going for like a few minutes, Wow, that's going to be painful. As of course. As of course, the fancy A. Oh, Jesus. That was way too close. So, that's good, because tracks like this, right? I think there's more shorter tracks instead of more longer tracks, right? Because it's, for example, this track, right? This is... it's like a minute. Say a minute. A minute and 5. Something like that. A minute. It's probably like a minute 6 or 7. Sorry, a minute 7, we'll just say that. But yeah, besides that, I mean, I hope there's like tracks that are less than 2:30, more that are less than 2:30, because there's a lot more of them now than there used to be, at least from what I can see. They all seem really to sit around the 3-minute mark. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through a new track, like manually, and it always starts on this mushroom cup as well. Oh, it's this one. I forgot that's what it was called. It's why are they drifting like that? It's a completely different order though, which is keeping things much more fresh. Because before, it was the same tracks in the same order. But now it's a bit more interesting because, for example, this is not this 14th track anymore. It's a bit more interesting. I don't think at this point they started removing tracks. Because the whole point of CTGP was to be a distribution with functioning tracks and have as many as possible. If track equals playable, add to CTGP list. But it finally feels like a regular day in temperature. It just feels like a regular day, but I've been sweating a lot. It's like, it looks like I'm the problem. I'm really gaslighting myself into thinking it's good weather. But so far, this stream's on pace to take like 4.5 hours, which is going to bring us to 11 PM. No. That's I think a bit faster. You get less air. Well, I wouldn't say less air, but we do. Yeah, I guess. Whoa! Did I just? I swear I threw that and then it went back on itself. I threw that backwards and then it went forward. Maybe that's just me. Gaslight myself. Gaslight into being me again. Oh, I should have fell off earlier. I think that's the faster way, definitely. But yeah, it's weird because nowadays, you know, it's acceptable. It's recommended to have a track 150 to 230. But back then, I mean, Icy Vulcan Valley, if you didn't play that well, that would also be hitting the 5 hour mark. 5 minute mark, not the 5 hour mark. Oh, I must just wait until Luigi says that would have been a proper time waste. That would have been an awful time waste. Imagine if I accidentally did that. That would be bad. It would be really bad. We'll do it when possible alphabetical because I don't know why it's not alphabetical by default. Actually, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I don't know. I think CTGP just works better on alphabetized. You know what I mean? In alphabetical order. Imagine by date order. Like you can see the newest tracks on the right and peaks and stuff on the left. This is my 3rd time playing this one today, and Space Race. A few of these tracks, my 1st time playing. It'd be 60 that I haven't played today. There's 102 in this version. But I like the small games, like having a track like this that's just like 220, like just like 220. Yeah, about 220 long. You know. It's raining like heavy, which is very strange. Oh. 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 Okay, good. I didn't think I'd actually make that for some reason. After all that rain, there's actually none going through my window. I think I'm gonna have to do an early pause, only like 19 minutes in after this. I really have a thought, when are we gonna start having like tracks that are basically the same but practically updated, except for like Volcanic Skyway. Alright, so the way we pause, like usual, spam A, spam A. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll just wait till we just pause up the screen now. Like, pause. Oh my god. Well, seeing as it took that long, I'll select the next one. I'll be on set. Right. Let's on pause in 3, 2, 1. Right. I think I deserve to take as many breaks as I want, honestly. Seeing as I'm going for 5 hours. I honestly don't think I'll be able to. I think I might even, in like the later ones, have to split up between 2 days. Potentially. Hopefully, from the push that this gets, I'll be able to become an affiliate. Yo, Bountiful Assert! Yo. I've actually met him before. Bountiful Assert. He is crazy. He is one of the most interesting people you'll ever see. That was that. I was gonna blame it on me looking at chat, but I can't even. I can't blame that. I'm not really paying attention to anything. If any one of my handsome mods would be there to help do that, but no, I'll just do it myself. So I'm just too cool like that, I guess. Oh, right. I think. Listen, by the time I'm done, it will probably be 11, half 11, and right after this stream, I will be going straight to bed. To refresh that this isn't like near the middle or the end. Yeah, this is one of the first few ones. I don't think I'm realizing just anything today, because I don't realize that you know, I'm not really reacting or in much a way to anything really, like Frosty gifting a sub and 200 bits, although I'm only getting $5 out of it, which is a bit of a shame. And you know, Twitch taking quite a big cut actually. But besides that, I mean, I don't know, it just feels strange, like something, I don't know. But yeah, the average lap on this track is 40 seconds, which is good. Or at least that's what that lap was, which I will take because that's like 2 minutes. And if I wanna, it's really just how long the tracks are. Because if I get the average length of the tracks and add it up, you know, roughly, it will probably be very accurate. But without that, it's just a guess, you know. I just put 5+ hours because that really draws you in. Even if it's only going to go for like 3. It won't. Maybe if there were like 48 tracks. But this is probably not going to... It is going to take a while actually because I've got to scroll through everything. So, let's think. So, people in America, they probably employed, right? Let's say they are employed, right? Which is a shock. They only probably just... They're not even off work yet. So, it's good because they'll come back and they'll see that I'm still live. And that Chili so endorsed me as a great person. What, Coob? Oh, what? What? Huh? What? How are they just there? But most of these tracks, honestly, have not changed or have barely changed. I think the best thing would be Volcanic Skyway. I think it'd be Volcanic Skyway 2. Besides that, there's basically nothing of credit. No, I've missed the box as well. That's bad. That's pretty bad actually. No point wasting a few seconds just to go into that. I mean, really, it's still a speedrun. I can't just do that. Just make it work. Oh, we're not going to take that. We haven't fell off today. Oh, yeah. We have fell off today. We haven't fell off in this run on this track. Why do I even... Fifth. Alright, Riverside Park. Did they just jump up? Man, there's man's behind me, just jump. That's weird. Right, that's weird. Ah. Now this one's Riverside Park. The one must have been Lakeside then. Did it? No, it was Riverside Park, not Liverside. Oh my god. So Lakeside's that one with that little gap cut. I mean, in Rewind at least. Obviously not on this version. In 2011, they didn't exactly have that sort of stuff. I mean, it makes sense why this was the version that started to rate that custom track, because I mean, tracks are just, I don't know why I looked at the top of my screen like I was looking at the camera. I'm literally no, it's not nothing. Like literally, why? Yeah, just why? Why would that even? Oh wow. Right back at me, I see. I see. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! What was that? Oh yeah, it's up. Frosty. Sorry, I've got your call for a sec. I was gonna... Sorry, I had my thing on the wrong tab. My race. No, it's actually because I love ignoring you, because you're just, you know, it's just what type of person I am. Chuck on too. It would be really bad if I accidentally click the wrong track. That'll be awful. Oh, wow, it's another short track. So Frosty, you wanna know a little secret? A crazy, insane secret. I don't actually think this will take 5+ hours. Seeing it's just because the pace of the other runs, the other versions of of CTGP, I think it would be like 4.5, because there is much shorter tracks like this one. There are actually very little, like, there were, In what? You don't care? You got me. Oh. Enjoy. If this is something bad, I think I might just cancel this and refund it. Oh. Oh, okay. I will enjoy it actually. I will enjoy that because this is something that is actual music you're making me play. I'm very happy about that. Oh yeah, what? The fact that you never make me listen to actual music. Is that, no, it's just that one time you made me listen to a screaming man on the stream. Besides that, it's actually not been too bad, has it? No, it's just F1 music. Really? How many channel points do you have after that? Why are you... why is this song about the PS3, right? It wasn't that good, but we was like that. PS3. Bro, the PS3's hell. I literally threw it flat. Right, what do you mean young man? That's wild. But the PS... Okay, it's good, I have one, but it's not great. It's not that good. I don't care though, he's way better than that. When was the last time anyone had issues modding around the hardware of the 360 in 2006? I keep on looking at the stream thinking that someone else. It looks like I'm screen cheating, so I keep on trying to see if I'm sniping someone. I'm seeing if I'm trying to snipe myself. Well, thanks. You know what? I'm glad you the only song you're making me play is the PS3. I will take. I think if we keep like consistent high viewing like before, I'll definitely get I'm not listening to the extended mix. How does that qualify as the extended mix? It's literally 20 seconds longer. If I imagine I showed off this run but clean, right? And I showed off this run but I added 20 more seconds of speech at the start. I'll listen to my own music in peace for now. Grizz 47 might even be able to join, seeing as it's like so late. Why? why are you commenting on his YouTube channel to bring back Mario Kart? Should I do that as well? After the run, tell him to bring back the Mario Kart racing channel. I'm surprised he even agreed to shouting me out. I mean, it was just Sonic is live, which I'll take, because probably, like, you know, people in America, they're probably going to get on in like an hour or two, so we'll probably see a big influx, hopefully. But yeah, protest, why not? What? Why are you spawning me over there? Why am I facing the water? It's a bit weird. This is the peak of, like, this is the most custom track ever, I swear. Like, what is Cooper doing? Has it already been 40 minutes? No, it hasn't. No, it can't have been. I thought we just started like 10 minutes ago. Why does that always... Why do the CPUs always just fall off? Like, they always just respawn and do that. Also, you clip the wall. Alright. Nice. Why would he even remove the MK Racing channel? Why would he even do that? Because, like, it's like a big thing. Like, do you not want people to be active? I mean, everyone's active at 3 AM anyway, so that doesn't change much. But still. No, I have a sudden feeling to just... Oh, figure eight circuit, nice. I have a feeling that I might just open up YouTube and go to Chili Sue. And we're going to go to 38 minutes of Nintendo modding to fall asleep to. And as soon as we finish this, we are typing in bring back the Mario Kart Racing channel. Oh, sorry, I can't read chat this race, but it's fine because it's a short course. Which is why I was glad that... Take that, baby Luigi, because I sniped myself. I think this is just a direct port, because that's the good thing, except for the vertex colours. I don't think they figured that out yet. But that's very good though, because like CT creators you know, it's good that this is like one of the few tracks that was actually properly ported over from DS. I mean, MK Dash did a lot of that, but this looks good. This looks actually very good, you know. I mean, this is probably the most visually impressive track I've played today. I mean, there's obviously my tracks, but they don't count because my tracks are too good to even be considered on this sort of scale. Hype the video if you're on mobile. Yeah. Yeah. I'm live right now. I'm live right now. Wow. Guys, my mom called me a chud, and I don't get enough sun. What? How'd I do the mini player? Yeah, I protested. Green Hill Zone. That's a cool track, I guess. Ah, fuck. It's a nice track. Young man, take that back. Oh my lord, take that back, young man as well. Oh. Unfortunately, if I played my music to the stream, I'd get DMCA, copyright struck, banned, any sort of copyright you can imagine. Especially if I'm listening to music of someone who's knighted legally. I don't know how you can be knighted illegally, but... There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. That's bro. Right. Bro. I played the wrong course. It's just latest. That is his latest video. Did you get banned from his latest video? What video are you commenting on? So I'm commenting on 38 minutes of Nintendo modding to fall asleep to. Alright, sure. I really need to see how close I am to affiliate. Because I think the only thing now is just a consistent viewing. As long as I have a consistent viewership, then that's all I need. And I can actually cash out on the money that you gave me indirectly by making you being able to watch without ads, which I don't even have, by the way, because I don't even have affiliate. But thanks. So I'm sure the sole reason why you watched was just so you didn't get ads. Just self-dealing, just so you didn't get ads. I'm sure that's definitely it. I don't believe you one bit, actually. Twitch, I don't believe you. I'm just gonna say it now. I don't actually think I believe you. Because you are telling me, right? You're telling me. You're telling me in the past 30 days I've got no one at all. No one at all has ever watched in the last 30 days on average. And I have 0 average. Ah. Alright, rather. Alright, so now DSL Luigi Kimber. I can't believe I missed the thing. It's crazy. Oh wow. Shove me. Oh. And bang. Oh. Wow, that was weird. Wait, bounced off that. Alright. Nice, nice. So, we've been going on almost an hour now. Hasn't felt like it. It's felt a little shorter, honestly. But I think I might actually just just go downstairs, get myself a snack quickly. And try and eat while playing. Hold up, I'll be 2 minutes. That was loud. Oh. Well, I just lost all that time. Oh, I gained all that time, but lost all that time back. You can only go one way. What? Why did I get the bounty one? It must have been a later version. 1.01 or 1.02. Why wouldn't they just give it slope collision? You know, these things. Why they gotta make it like that? Right. You actually don't gain anything from that. Oh wow. I just disappear. Wow. Yo, hello, Frosty. He knows. Did you think he actually sent a screenshot of you saying it? What video were you even commenting on? So I was commenting on like the 38 minutes of modding or whatever. Yo, how's it going, Phil? Oh, we just hit an hour. Speedrunning. I don't get how we have a casino but no Mario Kart channel. Yeah. Nice, that's very good. Yeah. Yeah, why do we have a casino but no MKW channel? That's... Oh, Mario Kart channel even. Not like this guy just... Not like this guy streams like, you know, Mario Kart and stuff and he's a Nintendo YouTuber. I mean like... But yeah. This is like... I've been live for like 7 hours today and it's... Oh my god, it's so tiring. I'm barely making it through this with food, honestly. And drink, obviously. Stay hydrated. Imagine that just becomes... Frosty, imagine that just becomes a big thing in his channel. Just people not knowing what we mean, just chanting for the channel. Oh my, Wheel Wizard is finally actually working. Too bad I'm playing this. Illusion Canyon, that's it. Too bad I'm playing this. Mario Kart Casino, yeah. Yeah, give me a sec. Wow. Hey, maybe this part in Illusion Canyon is the exact same part in Showband's Desert Illusion, which happens to feature tracks like Illusion Canyon and Shriven's Desert. Now, that's some crazy news. Yeah. No, they just sat there in the way. Huh. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of Shriven's Desert Illusion because it's the it's the mashup between these two. This is the part, anyways. Swift, but the sand is road instead of off-road. I don't like the fact that he's always looking at me. And they're always watching. Big Brother is always watching. They're just immune to greens. This is some scary stuff. Is that the illusion? No, I know it's not, but it actually might. Probably not though. So I can't make that turn. You know what? It's not an awful track. Oh, what? Alright, let me just pause the timer for a second so I can join. Alright. Alright, let me... Hello. 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 Everything... Hold on, my audio is terribly balanced. I can't hear anything. No, it's not on your end, it's on my end. I'll fix it after this race. My... ooh. You know, this isn't a terrible remake, this. The audience makes... Oh, let me... Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, I think I'm not going to do every single build of CTGP. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, like the audience. I mean, these are probably just also older versions of tracks as well. For example, this version has the version of Caladay Desert, which is like grassy. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't exist. They weren't invented back then. And the non-remakes are definitely kind of bad. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 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 Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna change my volume to start. Right. Hello. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I can hear you much better now. All right. What? All right. Let's go back to the run. I've just been playing this thing for so long. It's just so goddamn sad. I've played like at least this version has more interesting tracks, but like you're not the worst part about playing the version I last played, 4.4. You had to play the whole of 2.8 and then the 16 new tracks in the exact same order as before. Whereas now it's, you know, a bit more interesting. Bless you. Whoa, why are those swamps so fast? Warrior's Lair. It's like the 16th, 18th, something like that. Wow. 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 The chain jump is just... chain champ. She. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that models are... Their tracks are great. I think the only visually impressive track I've honestly played today, I mean, I know it makes sense, but it would be DS Figure 8 Circuit, just because I think it's a direct port. So that, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I'm probably going to be on for another like 4 hours. Oh yeah. Don't get me. Why? Why? Oh, oh, no, no. Like, it's crazy just how long all the CTs are. Because nowadays CTs are much shorter, you know. They're like as long as Nintendo tracks. You know, I feel like they've gone shorter over time. Like, you don't, like most tracks are usually like in the 2-minute range. This one's borderline 5 minutes. Probably is 5. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright. Got another short track. It's kind of... Yeah, that's the sub goal. 216 track 50cc. Will probably take a whole day. I know. So I set unreasonably high. Yeah. By the way, the sub goal is only valid for the whole time I'm doing these speed runs. It's not. It's not till the rest of the time. I don't hate myself that much. Yeah. Huh? Good. No. Oh, it's this one. I didn't know that one. Yeah. Yeah, this... Yeah. It's a shame this... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, speed mods didn't exist. You couldn't have a speed mod, it just wasn't a thing. Till the code in 2014. I mean, people had to, if they wanted a 1 lap track, they had to add a bunch of just lap counters at the end. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got speed and lap mod. What? Yeah. 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 What? What do you do? Oh wow. All of them. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Lunar Speedway. Oh dear. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. Oh, I got trolled as well. I got trolled as well. I got trolled as well. I wanted Volcanic Skyway and I got Volcano Beach. I really... Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. What? What is this mini-map? Yeah, exactly. I was just wondering, because I saw myself just in the top right. And I was just like, what? Why am I there? This is such a bad remake, honestly. This is terrible. Yeah. Now I get to play CTGP for 5 hours. Yeah. Yeah. It just doesn't exist. It's all just in its own plane. Yeah. I didn't even think about that, yeah. Yeah, that's simple. Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. That, you know what's interesting, right? In CTGP 4.4, they didn't realize that in the 16 extra tracks I don't think they realized yet that you needed specific, material names and stuff to play on movie, because Illusion Canyon breaks on yeah, I had to restart my game just because official CCGP has a complete crash. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Frosty, you still watching the stream? Yeah, I want to see if Frosty's still watching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Hey, you want me? You want me to sneeze? Oh, innit, mate? Bloody hot out here, mate. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, mate. I can. Oh yeah, mate. I can never. I would never have an accent. You know. Would never have an accent. I'm not that kind of person, you know. What? You mate. Oh, you mate. I think that's a star. Ah, well. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Hmm. No. No, not particularly. I don't think you'd want to do anything. Mm. 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 When did you come back? Oh yeah. Mm. Mm. I'm very sorry you had to look at my tracks. That's just... Yeah. I will tell you. Yeah. Yeah. GBA Wii. Yeah. People... What are your thoughts on SNES Seaside Circuit by Iron Flash? I think they're decent. I think that's decent. I mean, I can't... No. I don't know. No. Like a recent track. It's not a... it's not a SNES track, but it's got SNES in its name. I mean, I literally made a track called SNES Mario Circuit 5, so... I really can't say anything. Yeah, fair. Oh yeah. He definitely has his own style. It's... I don't really know what it is actually, but I can't explain it. But if you showed me a track, I could and I could probably guess it was from him. And how's it going? 312. Elko. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I am slightly dying inside because I need to do this for probably another 4 hours, this category. But besides that, It's nice looking at old tracks, just how far we've came, really. Yeah, of course. Okay. Mm. Mm. Thanks for the follow. Right. Right. Hmm. Oh wow, there's actually fireballs in this version. Oh, they finally added them. And they just appear out of nowhere, which is even better. At least they're just there. Oh, this... Why is it just not even connected to the base? Like, could they not have spent literally an extra 2 seconds either making a new polygon or just extending it out? I like the mid maps for that is kind of cool. Yeah, like the way it goes, yeah, orange then comes back blue. Oh wow, I just got owned. Oh, what? Strabans. I don't know why it appears from here instead of from at the ship. Yeah. Alright. How far are you? Okay, well, for being 1 hour 36 minutes into this speedrun, I don't feel too terrible, seeing as I've been playing for I think 4.5 hours on stream already. So I've been on for like 6 hours today, which is a bit much. I'll say it. I'll admit. But I am, you know, I'm willing to do the absurd. Just for this. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I'm not quitting. I really completely forgot why I chose to do this, but it's yeah. I don't know, I was alright, great. Alright. So how many tracks are even left? I don't know. So that was DS about Airship Fortress. Alright. Bowser Jr.'s Fort. What track number are we? 29 of 32. Yay! Oh, yeah, because missed out on one because the game was being weird. I'm going to be honest, I really regret doing this. Probably because I've been doing this for, like, a long time. Alright up. I've been live for 6 hours straight. Not straight, but 6 hours today. I will be honest. It's rough. Especially in the really bad heat. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here. No, that's not going to count the lap. Oh no. No, that's not going to count. Wow. No, it did. What? I'm so confused. Oh, so close to not bonking. Oh. Yeah. Why did Yoshi just 360? Yoshi just did a 360 just cause. Hmm. 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 Gangster. Alright. No. Let's do that. Jesus. Oh. Chopping Mountain. Oh, it's this version. It's massive. Alright. There we go. Don't give me Casey over. Nice. Oh, almost. Almost as bad. I think I'm gonna see MKW when I close my eyes, honestly. Because I've been playing for like almost 6.5 hours, which you don't. I might honestly do play some and then do the rest for later. Like, do like half one day, half the other day. Maybe even, I don't know. But I'm nowhere near the middle. Thank you, Theon2LK for the nice comment. He has a really long version. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how this got into CTGP and stayed in CTGP. Because it's just such a long, boring track. Like, I'm so sorry for people who are just here to see the tracks and watch them muted. Why? What? Mm. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Tracks people don't like. Mm. Yeah. In CTGP, I feel like they're just trying to make tracks as competitive as possible. Because, like, let's say in 2015, right? You could probably get, like 2014, 2015, you could get a simple track in the pack, you know. You could probably get, you know, a simple, nice track in the pack. Now, yeah, something like Cartwood Creek is not getting in. Like Cartwood Creek, that's a nice little track, you know, especially the latest version. It's a nice track, but it's just not there. It's too simple for them. They want tech every turn. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah. Emerald Coast. Well, yeah, you can't. Unfortunately, now all they want is good gameplay, or difficult gameplay, which then just means let's say you're new and you're new to the game, and you play a CT Worldwide. When in the 1 in 3 months chance it exists, and then people are just doing streamless shortcuts, secret stuff, just off the map. Like, that's just not fun. Yeah. I mean, ironically, I'm literally making a simple. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally making a tech track, a simple track, and a detailed track in one, but all 3 of them. It's not very fun, but to make, but still. Well, I had good progress on it, and then I decided, this morning I thought, yesterday I thought, you know what would be the best use of my time? No, it was this morning. Playing tracks from 15 years ago. Because why not? And now, here we are. So now we've been live for like 6.5 hours or something. Not very good. Good one. My spice tolerance, like, the worst I can go is like a chip. The most I can barely handle is a flaming hot Dorito. But what I'm comfortable with is like a chili heatwave Dorito. That's what I'm comfortable with having. But any more spice than that, and it's just It's just Hello, Concrafts. He doesn't. He plays Minecraft for PS3, right? He's not a Mario Kart player. Yeah. You don't play Mario Kart. Yeah, you've never. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, hello, Concraft. That's our first GP. Our first 32 track GP. Alright. I think I might split this up into 2 parts and finish. I'll do another 32 track GP. Oh, yeah, not GP. Yeah. Another 32 track run. And then leave it till tomorrow and finish it off. Because I'll still have like 40 tracks to do. Alright, bye. I hope you pass math again. Alright. Oh, it's the laggy track. My favourite one. One that lags the system so hard. And it was in CTGP for years and years. You ready? I swear when I'm playing it, I never get the lag there. I get it when I look backwards in that, like at that thwomp. That's where it gets laggy for me, not on that infamous turn. If I look backwards now, that's where all the lag comes. And I lost myself like a good second just because. I find it funny, like the Wii's literally like trying to trying to stop rendering stuff just so it can survive. What?
Thank you.
Also, finally, my capture card settings. I had the gamma turned. Oh, there we go. That's how. Okay, the time was messing up. I was lagging. If you guys
study math, but don't study math. It's no good for you kids.
No.
Go ahead.
Oh god, what was I gonna say? Oh no. Oh, there we go.
I said something so wildly out there that you forgot what to say. Shame on me.
Yes.
Shame on Phil. He just talks random and makes people forget stuff. And I bet it could have solved world peace, and here I am talking about math.
Okay, Walter White.
Taco.
But yeah, I'm probably not going to do all 104 tracks after some further consideration, because this is actually a terrible idea to do all them in one. Especially because I think, honestly,
wait, hold up here, hold up. I'm gonna interrupt you because I love interrupting people for no reason.
Okay.
Do you just see that banana go straight onto the farm's face?
Yeah, and then it breaks. Oh,
what even is this pack?
CTGP Revolution 1.00. Made in 2011. Wow.
That's what it was in this particular version was in CTGP for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Also, SNES Bowser Castle Free, the one in the blue. That thing was in there forever.
The blue one, I don't mind the blue one actually. That was kind of cool.
It was a classic, and it was in for a very long time. I don't know if they changed it out or not.
No, I think it still is the blue version. Oh, the blue Lava Road version.
But let's talk about some tracks that you think should have been gone from CTGP ages ago. I'll go first. Crystal Dungeon.
Crystal Dungeon. I love that track, but I have to agree, that is visually terrible. It plays pretty good, but visually,
it plays alright. But let's just be honest, the shortcut's overused and, quite honestly, not exactly rewarding anymore. It's not rewarding.
The shortcuts just kind of
even though I'm rusty, even though I'm rusty and haven't played CTGP for a while, if I were to go back on it, which is probably never, I could probably make that shortcut with my eyes closed.
Honestly,
it's too easy.
You want to hear my honest take on what I think from that question? And this is probably not even that controversial. It's controversial to myself because I loved this track when it was in the pack. But Dream Mode Cloudway deserves to be out of the pack. Yeah. What?
It's very mismatched.
Yeah.
And lacks any. Well, yeah. I do understand it's supposed to be a dream, and I suppose for that concept it pretty much got nailed. Like it certainly feels like a dream.
Yeah.
Driving the track, but it's wildly inconsistent with its theming.
Alright. Alright. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Move.
Sorry about that. But yeah, Dreamworld Cloudway. I really liked that track, but it's just so outdated. But I saw 2 years ago Spy Kid working on an overhaul, right? Still hasn't happened, unfortunately. Apparently it will happen. It will happen someday, but I'm not sure when. It might not even be enough to get in the pack, honestly. Oh, hopefully it is. But Unfinished Mario Circuit. It's a simple track, but I think it should have stayed in a bit longer. Actually.
Say that again. Which one?
Unfinished Mario Circuit. I liked that one because it was so simple.
It looks better. It looks better than finished Mario Circuit.
Yeah.
On creativity alone, it's in a league of its own.
Yeah. Honestly,
what else?
I think Volcanic Skyway 4 should have been removed much longer ago, or should have had a CTGP update which made the cloud thicker.
Here's another one. Up until the remake, I couldn't stand this one because it looked absolutely underwhelming when it first got in. But after the remake, it's somewhat more palatable. Forest Creek. Hate that track.
Forest.
It's so boring.
Creek.
It was in CTGP for a long time, but that one's more of a newer gen track. It's not exactly new though. It was made in, I think, 2018.
I definitely recognize that name. I'm gonna look.
It has like geysers and wigglers and all this other stuff.
I'm gonna look this up on the wiki because I can't picture it.
Oh,
we're 2 hours in this.
You have to look. You have to look at Oaken's version and not whoever made the remake. The remake is good. The remake is very good, but
Bits.
But
Bits made the remake. Yeah. So
and that one is good.
Yeah.
Now it can stay in.
Oh, it's that one.
It's awful. I hate it. I never once liked it.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. Hold up. Let me think. I think. Oh, I can't put my finger on this one actually. I think it's. Oh, Jesus. I couldn't.
Oh, we did it. Pagoda Peak by Billy Noodles.
I can't picture that track actually, but I was there when it was in the pack because I started in January 2020, but so technically I would have been there when Volcanic Skyway 4 was in the pack supposedly, but I just don't recall stuff like that. If someone tells me a track like Galvany Falls, I had no clue what that track was. Because that track was added in 2020 and then removed the same year.
Yeah, it was awful. If you want to know how awful I think it was,
How awful.
DS Yoshi Falls has more hope than Galverni.
Wow. Fair.
That's pretty bad. That you know that's pretty bad.
Woo! Yeah.
When I say a regular track has more hope than it.
No, it's not that you said a regular track. It's you said Yoshi Falls, and that is one of my least favorite RTs.
The very fact that I said that a regular track has more hope than it is already damning enough, really.
Mm. I mean, how can a regular track have hope? It's already been made.
Huh?
Wait, no. Galvany Falls. What? I have no clue what I'm trying to say.
Meat move.
My unfinished version of this track way better, honestly.
This one has not changed, and it will never change. And somehow, as with most of Mr. Bean's tracks, nobody wants to remake them. Never.
No, I'll actually dispute that. I know that that it was actually on a removal form at one point. It was one of the candidates for the cutting block this track, but it didn't make it.
Surprising. But it's not like it would ever make it into Hack Pack, because, I mean, I already put Mr. Bean on my blacklist.
Me and Iron Flash worked on a version on it like a year ago, but it's just so bad now that there's no saving it, honestly, because there's so much stuff now that I know that I just did not know at the time. You know, it's just that every small thing, like I didn't know how to snap vertices and stuff. I didn't know any of the snapping, any advanced stuff basically. So the actual track is bad. I couldn't just like just play it. I couldn't make it well. I have 12 builds of that, but Iron Flash wants that to, you know, not be played. But I have them, so I'm not gonna lend it to anyone anymore. But I will, you know.
I feel like it's an unspoken rule. You don't release an update for any of those old Mr. Bean tracks. I feel like it's an unwritten. I feel like that's an unwritten rule.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like
yeah, he doesn't. He just. Oh no, it's not really an unwritten rule. He just doesn't allow you.
Then what's to say when somebody just takes a look at it and recreates it one for one? He doesn't even want that. Like, how can you tell somebody you can't make it even if you know what it looks like in your mind's eye? That's absolutely bogus.
Oh no, not this track.
You have no dominion over it. You may be the creator, but if I want to make a remake, who care? I'm not gonna care who says what, because you can't bar me from remaking a track based on how I see it. Like, there's no rule against that.
I mean, I think the only one that people are actually,
you know what I mean,
freely able to remake without it being kind of looked down upon is what's it? Peaks, yeah. That's the only one that people like, Mushroom Mountain and stuff. But it's never getting into the pack. Like he said, not because it's a remake even, just because so much of the tech, like the you know, the alternate route that gives you mushrooms on the ground and like a mushroom box. Yeah, they're not in there. That's one of his reasons, as an example, is why something like Mushroom Mountain will not be in CTGP ever. I don't see the need to have an... I mean, it's already, you know, a hidden track now, so... It's just such a pain to get a hidden track, because then you have to remake it, the alphabetical layout with the track that you want, or, you know, just make your own layout. but it sucks. Speaking of something that sucks, this track.
Awful.
I lost like 10 seconds just because that ramp sucks. Unfortunately, it takes like.
Insane Kart We Light came out.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Yes. I did quite a bit of stuff for CTGP. Not CTGP. IKW. Not too long ago. What? Oh my god. I didn't realize Unnamed Valley was a remake.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good remake if this is what they were working with. Is it? I don't think it's even in the pack anymore. But I mean, look at this, bro.
I think I have it going into mine.
Yeah, that's fair. It's good. I'm pretty sure it might be. Just the thing is, right, the freest way you can get a track in CCGP is if you just remake one. Like if you just remake an old 2010 one that was in the pack.
Or if you know, and I hate to say this, but it's probably true. You gotta know someone.
Yeah.
Gotta know somebody. That's why
Yeah.
he likes orange. That's why he likes orange. You know, likes orange.
Yeah.
He made a previous version of SNES Vanilla Lake. I think it was 2, and that track was absolutely unlovable in every regard because it's Vanilla Lake. Well, it still got in because he knew people.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, you know.
I mean, that's the only reason why.
That should tell you everything. Because SNES Vanilla Lake sucks. I don't care which one it is. It's awful.
That's like the only reason why I have Iron Flash tracks in my, like, really old Iron Flash tracks in my pack. Like his first,
that whole ideology. You gotta know somebody that doesn't exist in Hack Pack anymore.
Yeah.
So because I know all of them. I know all the tracks.
Yeah.
Well, most tracks, anyways.
I didn't know.
Yes, pipe. Pipe underwear.
Yeah. Underwear.
Pipe underwear, baby.
All right, time to do the start shortcut, because we know bull.
Oh yeah, get that inside that, whatever.
Pipe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I tried to miss the thing. But yeah, I remember there was like a third version of this that lasted for like a few. I remember there was like a.
Do you remember?
So I remember this version, and then there was a version in between this and the latest one.
Hey.
That can go off by itself.
That thing goes off by itself. Yes.
I should waste like 4 minutes and just do that thing where you just fly off the map.
I was just gonna ask, do you remember Enemy catching that fall boundary? The endless going off into the void. And he didn't get disconnected at all.
Oh wow.
So we just watched as he went and drifted slowly off into the distance.
Yeah,
until the track was nothing but a big fat dot.
Wow. Just absolutely it just bumped me heavily. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
It is. What
was that? Rosaline's on the off-roader. It's not even on like the Prowler or something. How'd I get bumped that much by an off-roader?
Did I tell you Hackpacks get the off-roader be a proper off-roading vehicle in this update of Hackpack? Did I?
No. I tried to stop.
I also made the spear absolutely broken, and it's gonna stay that way. But you know, good stuff. I might make a I might make a section in the future for Hackpack updates, like a chat where we could talk about certain things that will be a part of
Wow.
updates in the future. Some of them might be like it'll be like a Discord forum, okay? And each topic will be something we'll be working on. You know, it could be a code feature, it could be vehicle stat replacement,
Whoa.
but I don't think I'm going to be doing many of those until a major release happens because my ghost team will not appreciate me if I, you know,
Good thing I'm
do
the only
more
one on my
vehicles.
ghost team. Is that new speedrun? Is that new stream idea? Making a staff ghost for every track on my pack.
How many tracks are in your pack?
Like just only like 140. So.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. I got 640.
Yeah. We once got 200 staff ghosts done in a day on IKW. Only 2 people. It was only Iron Flash and THF though, but still, just them. And like a week, and like a month before, literally up until like 9 PM my time, or European time and stuff. There was 1 staff ghost done, and that was me on my own track. Wow! 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 Right, that was great. I was wondering if at some point probably after the stream. So yeah, whenever I could have some help with
whenever.
like coding it like with my distribution.
Do you want me to help you with that?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
No.
Wow. No. Wow.
It's like, how could you?
I'm just terrible. I'm so sorry.
Oh, now you're gonna do crocodile tears. Yeah. You're getting my sympathy.
Yeah, I'm not making it. I'm not making it 5 hours. It's still bloody hot today.
Bonk. So how do you play these old CTGP versions? Do you just go to the update thing and just go down to the bottom and download it?
No, these are like not even 1.03. I'm playing CTGP Revolution 1.01. It has its own non 1.03 versions have the separate wiki page because this was before the auto updater, and then also there's on archive.org there's some archives of 1.03 updates.
How many tracks does this pack have?
This version has 104.
Okay. How many tracks have you done so far?
40.
Okay. But you're kind of going out of order, huh? Hackpack sort of had, even though we had the tools to do different things, Hackpack kind of had a similar vibe. We, before the official release, I had 2 beta packs.
Yeah.
And they weren't named anything spectacular, just beta 1 and beta 2. And then in 2015, I came out with my very first official update, because the betas were basically just my stuff folders.
You know, Sanic's track pack, it's awkward because it technically isn't mine. Like, because it was someone else's, and then I did like all the development on it, so then we merged, and then he said he didn't want to work on it because we didn't have a file system and shared it. Because he wanted us to have it on to host it, one of us to host a NAS, and then just make a whole NAS just so we can do a single CT pack. I offered, like, you know, well, I just uploaded it to Google Drive. He just said he can't be asked. And then after I said, why didn't we just do it on Google Drive? He said, like, he said something like, yeah, we could have. I think he said to me, maybe we could have done it on like Google Drive, and I just thought in that moment, like, oh my god. So then, you know how angry I was when he said that? I was so angry, I decided that I would make like one version every day for the next week.
Or not nice, I'm not
You know what's actually very ironic, right? I haven't made V2 of my pack, but the timeline is so messed up that when V2 was started release, right, he was still involved with the pack, so he has a bunch of relations with that version, with that pack, in that version. But yeah, it doesn't matter because in the end, he technically isn't in that. Like, because
if you talk in such a way so as to discredit you and treat it as like it's his idea.
Yeah, it was all.
You know what I mean? Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
You understand the input of what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's horrible. Nobody should ever do that.
Yeah.
People like that should be avoided at all costs. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm sadly not. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, we could have done it on here. And they make it sound like it was their idea, never yours. It's not so much that he did more than acknowledge it. He said it and talked about it as if you weren't even involved.
I talked about it a few times.
And that's why you were mad. That's probably why you were mad.
I wasn't too mad that he said that. I was more mad the fact that the pack was basically falling apart, right? Because we were making one release like every 2 months, and nothing was being added. Basically, all the bad tracks were staying.
I can't begin to tell you how many revisions Hackpack has gone through to get to my ideal vision.
You know what?
Next one.
You know what's worse? On my pack, because technically it's my pack, right? It's never been my vision because it's not my pack. It's someone else's pack, so it's technically not even to what I want in a pack.
Yeah, but if there ever comes a time when the pack's not my pack, it's when I'm dead and gone.
You know what's unfortunate, right?
Because I try to ask. Go ahead.
The tracks that I like, no one likes.
Tell me.
For example, I just find some charm in like older 2013 tracks. So I guess that might be the reason why I'm doing some of this. Like
names, please.
Okay.
Names.
Okay.
Need track name.
I was, you know, if I had full control, which I will soon, which I technically do, but it's just whether people would actually like it. I would add Lakeside Hill by Spy Kid.
Which version? The most latest?
Yeah.
Do it. Spite everybody. Screw them.
Yeah.
Who cares what they think? They don't like your vision, they can take a hike.
Well, the thing is that no one plays it anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, it's in an awkward state to the point where I never play it because it's.
I got Lakeside. I think I got Lakeside going in my pack actually
because
it's an underdog.
what I hate,
Let me
right?
check.
What I hate about making that pack and just sustaining it is because it's not my pack, so technically I'm not responsible for the core decisions made at the start. And then we worked together, and then we just had a dispute, and then I just sort of didn't know what to do, and it feels weird because oh no, not Lunar Speedway. Not Lunar Space.
Yes! Speed!
Speed. Not even a speed mod, but yeah. I just added a bunch of tracks in V1.5, and what sucks is I don't like them.
Fair.
Honestly, right? In my ideal world, you know what my ideal pack would be, right? I have tracks that I like and I would like to play, and still have tracks that other people, not a track that people would just completely hate. I haven't that online region. Because he owned the Weemfire region, right? He just basically said, "Yeah, go take a hike." Good thing I already had 2 Weemfire regions already, but still, that was awful. Like, it was just a shame because,
Yeah.
like, I had to, because he made this whole big infrastructure around him. This track basically became mine, right? And then you know what he does?
Huh.
He then we had a Discord server about, the pack. He was not too keen on working on it, and I was still keen. We hadn't done anything, but I wanted to still maintain it a little longer. And he wasn't as keen, right? But he hadn't quit. But what had happened was I basically put that in the air, and he just said, no, he didn't like that. He didn't really like playing it, right? Or he didn't really like making it. That's fine. But what wasn't fine was the fact that he made the server, way back when, and then that meant that he
has the access to it.
He has all the access, and worse, and this is the worst. This is definitely the worst thing, and it's just sad. He couldn't even transfer the ownership to me because he doesn't even have that email that he uses for his account anymore. So
I should not be laughing, but
I know it's funny, but annoying. The pack that I worked on, was just something,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyways, the only time I did try to give away when I thought there was a period. Okay, I'm gonna tell you mine. No interruptions.
Yeah.
So, in 2020, I released what was and still is considered the current version. Okay.
Yeah.
And for 2 years, I basically was only playing on Fridays because I could not. You have to understand.
What?
I'll wait for her to get that.
Okay. No, probably not.
Well,
alright. Bye.
tell me when you're good.
Alright, I'm good.
So the thing I wanted to talk about was in 2020 I did the last and most current version of Pack. A lot of things have changed since then, but 2022 came and I stopped. IRL stuff happened, and I was engrossed in anime. So I thought I would never. I actually during that time in 2022, I legit thought I was never going to come back. I really did. I even deleted my YouTube. Whoops! Not my biggest flex, but I mean, it happened.
Oh.
But I might ask some people around to make a Hack Pack official channel. I don't know. Anyways,
yeah. It's
I tried to give over ownership to Toadette.
yeah.
Yeah, that never.
Yeah.
It was not. It was never meant to be. Let's just
Yeah.
put it that way. Toadette would have never worked on it. Not because they didn't. She didn't want to,
He didn't.
but because IKW. I mean,
Yeah, IKW, and that's just such a big thing.
yeah, it was like it couldn't be. And even if Toadette would,
Probably.
nobody. I'm telling you right now, nobody would make it like I do.
You'd probably end up just coming back, realizing how bad it is, and then just remaking it anyways.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, you know, I can't trust anybody with this vision, except maybe Kanto. But I'd be terrified to give it over to Kanto because he would probably change it so much to the point where I wouldn't like it. But if I were to say if there's anybody who I think is the best at determining what track should get in, it's Kanto.
Yeah.
Kanto, absolutely, because you need, if you're gonna make a hack pack, it needs to be, you know,
Good.
a certain vision.
Yeah. The thing is,
not necessarily it needs to share my vision, and that means you're gonna put tracks that are less than good sometimes for the sake of stability and representing the underdog. But I don't know if you know Cyrus the Yoshi.
Yeah.
One time we were talking about Cyrus, and he mentioned that it's good, like representing the underdog is a great idea, but in the process, I feel like I mentioned this. In the process of representing the underdog, I've accepted too many. Do you want to cool it off for a few minutes? Because we put it on for a little bit longer than what the thing said. It was already off.
Yeah.
Get it out of there and let it stand out to. I was gonna say dry. You don't dry tacos.
I don't.
But,
I honestly just can't stand my pack just because it doesn't have a thing going for it. It's just another one of them. It just exists.
but mine does have a theme, but I feel like it might be worse off in your case because the theme isn't exactly discernible. Because my theme is representing the underdog. And up until this version, we really didn't know what the underdog was. Like, we just put in whatever we felt like was cool and, you know, trendy, but also felt like the underdog at that particular time.
Yeah.
We were just putting whatever in. This version changes that completely. Like, we're no longer going to be just picking whatever we want. There's going to be standards.
Ooh.
And this is what I say. You know the community's cooked when Phil decides he wants to have standards for what tracks get into hack pack.
Oh, it's the update. It's the updated version. Thank God. Sorry. This
it's
is
fine.
the updated version.
You're
of
fine.
Fishdom Island.
This is when Fishdom is actually good.
Yeah. I'm surprised this update came as early as it did. Because for now.
Did you know they had a nighttime version with booze and everything in it?
No.
No? Oh man, that one's a underrated. I had that underrated gem. I had it in Hackback for a little bit. Yeah, there was a nighttime version with booze and all that jank. It was weird.
Yeah.
I bet not too many people knew of its existence because it was like wedged in between a bunch of other versions.
Yeah. The issue is, right, all my other packs, or like in progress ones that I'm comfortable sharing, they all have a specific theme, right? 2010 custom tracks.
Wait a sec.
Alright.
What's up, Ma? No coasters for the plates or the plates itself? They're in the cupboard. You didn't check the cupboard?
Where?
Do I really have to come out? Well, I'll be back, Dan.
Alright.
Cover.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like 1 GP and then that's it for this stream. And I'll do the rest tomorrow. Because I'm honestly knew that streaming 7, you know, streaming like what, 4.5 hours, and then streaming 5 hours, to stream 9.5 hours in one day was not going to be a good idea. So instead, we're just going to be doing this in small chunks, well, pretty big chunks actually, but yeah, because yeah, this is it's tiring. But yeah, as soon as we hit track 15, that's when we're gonna, you know, start. That's when that's gonna be it. So we just have Fishdom Island. So just this cup left, and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. Oh, Delfino Islands, nice. This is a really good version. Except the roof, the little like little hut shortcut doesn't work. But besides that, it's good. What? What are those texts and why are they so tiny? Oh, Harry Potter effect. Wow! Wow! What is that? Why is that underground? It's so strange. Ah, it's not gonna make it. I know it will.
No paper plates, yippee.
Oh.
Wait up, I gotta put on my phones of the head.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead. I know you were talking about every bad thing about me under the sun, but now you can't do that.
Totally. How did you know? Oh, for flip's sake. So basically, my biggest issue, right, is my pack, right? All my packs, except for Sonic's track pack, that actually have a theme, you know? Like, for example, 2010 custom tracks, that's quite a simple theme. You know, it's all tracks from 2010. Sonic Kart Wii, just Sonic tracks. And then you have this one pack, just all tracks 999cc. It's quite obvious. But besides that, everything, like Sonic's track pack does not have a theme. It's just the same old thing that everyone has. You know, everyone makes a My Stuff pack or a you know, a stock Pulsar pack. You know, at least once. You know,
Fair enough.
The pack literally came from the guy just asking, "How hard is it to make a pack?" And then we just kind of did that. It's weird though because our
Pulsar makes it easy. Pulsar makes it easy to. Yeah, Pulsar makes it easy to.
Yeah.
To make a pack nowadays.
Yeah. We made for some reason, our standards were really low. Like, even my tracks were being allowed in. Even just a random track I made like a month ago would be eligible, you know, would be allowed to get in.
No standards, yay!
No standards.
And I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about earlier about how mine has a theme, but it's not easily discernible. So part of the pack philosophy is to represent the underdog. But up until now, we really didn't define what that meant.
Yeah.
So I made a list. Eventually, this list was going to have to be made at some point. And basically, we determined this is the list. The track cannot be in more than 25 custom track packs. That number.
That's a high number.
That number will eventually be lowered to 20.
That's a high number. 25.
But this is the reason why it's so high is because I want to give some of these tracks that will eventually be removed a proper send-off. Because a lot of these tracks that... Oh, by the way, you know what that building you just passed, when the white line starts, go right into it, and you'll get a shortcut.
Oh, yeah. I'm just so used to Punch City 2, Punch City 1 just feels just like empty. The map just looks so weird because it's just you just take a right there. Let me know. Let me know when I need to whereabouts the white line is when I'm near getting there.
That's the problem.
Alright.
When you get past this park section, there's that building, the black one.
Yeah.
And when that white line starts, you go right.
Yeah.
You have to... No, you're going the wrong way.
No. Okay, go.
You have to go back. Go back.
So, okay.
Then you go right. Then you go right. Okay? And this building on the right, go where the line starts.
Oh.
You missed it. You missed it again.
Oh, I missed it. However.
Oh, the respawn's nice and generous. Cool. Now go right. Nope.
Like that.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, however.
No.
Well, whatever. I'm playing on strategic, so I really can't... I'm just gonna stay safe, because I'm playing on strategic, so I can't just...
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go on in, like CTGP Classic or something like that, you're gonna need to know that shortcut. Because everyone knows it. Everyone knows that shortcut.
Clutch.
Yeah, there's a spot on that. There's a spot on that building where you could go, where the line, you could drive right through the line, and you go right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a signal that there's a shortcut there.
Oh yeah. Alright, I think it's just like 2 after this, and then I'm gonna end the stream and do another part tomorrow, because I'm not playing 5 hours. I came to the conclusion while you were gone. I'm not playing 5 hours. This is the good version of Delfino Island. This for 2011. This version looks very impressive. I mean, this was the version we had for like 12 years, more or less.
And then there's me, who absolutely hates the ground that this track stands on.
What?
And I know.
What? Okay. How did I like?
Oh, you're talking about the tree. I thought you were hyperventilating because you never met somebody who hated this track.
No, I mean whatever.
I hate that track.
It's
absolutely detest it.
You know what I find kind of crazy, right? I want you to name me a CT in CTGP that does not have any boost panel or any boost panel texture.
Enough cocaine. Okay.
No, it has boost panels in the cave.
Oh. I dare say there's not any, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't think there's like any, honestly.
Oh, now you're admitting you don't know either?
No, I'm very certain that there's none. Because that's the thing, right? All people want is just boost, boost, boost. This track is somewhat, some parts of this track is actually good, but like most tracks in the pack are all just boost, 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 boost. Like, can I make a track and just not have a boost panel in it? Like I could name a bunch of Nintendo CTs that Nintendo tracks that don't have boost panels, especially on like DS. There's like 4 tracks. There's like 4 or 5 tracks with boost panels actually in. Because it's just sort of just you're actually being challenged on Nintendo tracks instead of just who can find that shortcut, who can do this. You know, Nintendo shortcuts are either broken or unintentionally broken, or they're clearly marked. See, I couldn't think of a Nintendo shortcut that's actually endorsed. I mean, if you count them adding like the double to other games, but besides that, I think they definitely intended the double on Delphino Square or something to that effect. I forgot how awkward the hop was. No, missed that. Alright, so after so we're gonna play Six King Labyrinth, and then that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm probably gonna leave the call as well, because this is just, I've played the same old CT. I've just been playing old CTs for 7 hours now, and it's not that fun. You know, it gets to a point where it's just like, it's not like a fun novelty anymore. It's just, you know, just that. It's just boring.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, final track, Six King Labyrinth. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna bag because why not? I like banging on this one because you can do the ultra on lap 3. This is a very interesting track. It's also a very laggy track. Life if Bean didn't make exclusively paint tracks, bro. That would be great.
Imagine if Bean did Blender or 3ds
yeah,
Max.
that's what I was gonna say. Imagine Bean came back and he boots up Blender, makes one of the best tracks ever. You know.
And we're all gonna be like, we are not worthy.
Yeah, Mr. Bean is. Imagine he makes a track. You know what I feel like he would do though? He'd make a track, but he just wouldn't like it enough to put it in the pack. Fuck. The bean corner. I forgot about bean corners. I haven't been bean cornered in ages.
And the kind of track he would push out would probably be something the whole council would want.
Yeah, he
or
would
it could be.
Let's be honest, he'd basically just tell all the council members to vote in for it. Or it wouldn't get removed anyways, just because the name Mr. Bean and track is just such a big, would be such a crazy thing. They wouldn't want to get rid of it. Just because, you know, Mr. Bean making a track would be so crazy. I think that would probably stay in the pack forever, just because, you know, it'd be the one. It's his.
And it doesn't even need to be awesome. It could be 2010 grade all over again, and it would still. If he actually used modern tools, because look at this track, and it was made in paint.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
I can't
even. the
Actually,
awesome.
actually,
He'll,
no.
he'll he'll probably find a way to add something that's never been seen before.
Yeah, probably. Well, actually, no.
He'll probably have a new mechanic that's never been done. Because I mean, let's just be honest. In this track, the routes change every lap, and so does Incendia. And this was
Yeah.
made in paint. How did he do that?
It's well, if you think about it, it's really simple the way he's actually
I
doing
know
it
it is.
because
I know it is.
because
But that still doesn't
well, it's you're being
prevent me
it
from asking the
feels.
question.
I'll be honest, right? I feel like you're just, and I'll say it. I feel like you're just disregarding the fact that this is a really simple design, right? Because all that this is this is just a track, right? And it just has volcano pieces that just block the track and then they fall off later. That's all this track is. And Incendia is the same thing basically. It's just the start has the same sort of concept.
Has a three-tier volcano rock that goes down each lap. It's not. We both know it's not. Nowadays, it's not particularly impressive.
It's not. It's not really the track itself is impressive. It's a really laggy track and it's honestly quite bad. But the fact that it's made by Bean and the fact that it, you know, has this gimmick in general just makes it such a praised track.
I obviously don't mean to take light of that, you know.
Yeah.
Bean is the GOAT. He would manage to talk himself out of releasing another track, even if there is one on the ready.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like a secretive enough person to where he could have made many other tracks and just simply never told anyone. He seems like he'd be that kind of person, too.
Maybe. But yeah, that was very fun, you know, talking to you and stuff. I'm gonna end the stream now. I know it was not 5+ hours; it was only 3 hours.
It's okay. I'd like to talk with you in the future. You know, talk about modding and you know, our ideas.
Yeah. I'll
get some rest.
Yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.